with my own home. And then they have a flashback and they show Crystal. Like, what are we doing here? So, we're showing Crystal, and she says, Dorit, you're being a bitch, and she ain't feeling it, Satine. She's like, I am going, and Garcelle runs after her. And I mean, let's face it, Dorit doesn't give a fuck. She doesn't give a fuck that Garcelle ran after Satine. She cares that Kyle ran after her. Oh, we see you, Dorit. She just cares about Kyle. She lets us know she's sitting there. No one stayed with you, girl. No one. That's true. Your friend Kyle just ran after Satine. So doesn't make Dorit feel good. Doesn't make her feel good. And we learn that it was just a joke, Dorit says, about the alcohol, and we are Garcelle informs everybody that Satine's not feeling it. She's not in on the jokes. She doesn't like to, feel the joke about this. And again, it's just a joke. And Garcelle is letting us know that that's not how we do it. Well, Garcelle and Kyle say, hey, Satine, let's hit the reset button. Please stay, please stay, please stay. She was so upset that she threw that damn crown on the floor. Now, I don't think that was the same Dolce & Gabbana crown for $75,000 that she got for free. But girl, you don't throw the crown on the floor. I don't see you throwing that Birkin on the floor, girl. So I think this was maybe a lesser priced item, probably like 5 or 6,000, which, let's face it, is like 5 or 600 to the rest of us. Which, would we throw something worth $500 on the floor? Problems of the rich. Excuse me, I have been sneezing. I gotta do something about this. Anyway, they say, what if Dorit apologizes? Well, Satine is just not feeling it. She does not want to stay there. And I don't know where we go from here. Dorit lets us know, like, wait a second, slow this down. You called me a bitch, right? Now I should be kicking you out, but instead you're leaving, and now my so-called friends are begging you to stay. Like, what is wrong with this situation? And I do like that Dorit says, well, what about the sisterhood, Sutton? Oh, they are never going to let Sutton live down this thing with the sisterhood, are they? Anyway, uh, we have Erica Jane. She comes. She's in all denim. I love an all denim look. Brittany and Justin. I love an all denim look. Um, I often do an all denim look myself, and I have a lot of accessories. I have a bag that's denim, and I mean, wallet. Erica lets us know that she's a slutty American. She's a slutty American, and I love that because it is 4th of July. Well, EJ shows up and she's like, what is going on? She sits everyone down. The attorney is in the house. I said last week that Miss Jane would make a great attorney. And here she is. She's sitting everyone down. Let's get to the bottom of this. What happened? Tell Mama Jane everything. Tell Attorney Jane everything. And she is trying to get to the bottom of what happened. And she is going to solve the problem. Well, anyway, I forgot Kathy Hilton was ever on the show, but here she is. She arrives. Oh, that Kathy and that Jennifer Tilly. I love how Jennifer Tilly is probably like, wait a second. This is at Dorit's and it's in Encino. You want me to leave Bel Air to go to Encino on 4th of July? I'm going to pass on this one. Oh, this Kathy and this Jennifer Tilly, they love being friends of. They just love it. They're not going to be upgraded. But I really did kind of start to forget that Kathy was even on the show. It's been a hot minute since we've seen her, right? Well, Garcelle is like, let me explain. Anyway, Bose comes, and Bose is Team Dorit. She doesn't need any backstory, and she's just now. Kyle is already upset with Bose because I mean she's called her cold. Bose comes, and she's like, "Why are you guys coddling Sutton? You're all doing this, you're all doing that, whatever it is." Garcelle is not impressed. Why are you always taking Dorit's side, girl? And she's like, why are you always taking Sutton's side? So Garcelle apparently is the henchman for Sutton, and Bose is now the henchman for Dorit. Well, that is all true. Well, anyway, Bose goes to the back where Erica and Dorit are, and she's like, I like told them that she's being coddled, she's being inappropriate. This Dorit, I have never seen Dorit is so. She's like, you said that, you said that to them. I don't know what Dorit did in another lifetime. I don't know what Dorit did in this lifetime, but she is loving her life with Bose. She is loving the fact that Bose is here, that Bose has stepped up, that Bose is helping her. She is loving this. I've never seen Dory love something so much. Yeah, you got a real supporter there. Erica is sitting there drinking the drink, thinking to herself, Jesus fucking Christ, why am I in the middle of this? Why am I in the fucking middle of this? She doesn't want to be in the middle, but she's sitting right there. She's drinking that drink and she's like, I don't want to be in the middle of this. Anyway, what is worse, accusing someone of drinking too much or calling them a bitch? I don't know. I have an issue with all of them. Well, anyway, Kathy Hilton has something to say. Nobody here is a mean girl. Really, Kathy? I mean, would you say the same about Lisa Rinna after she accused you of all this shit in the Sprinter van? Oh, we're gonna get to you, Lisa Rinna. We're gonna get to you. Just give us a minute, girl. I got a lot to say to this Lisa Rinna these days. Anyway, Erica just wants a hot dog. She goes up and she steals the hot guy's hot dog. I mean, she eats her one hot dog a year. She prefers them to be kosher. I don't know. I'm not really okay with that. Like, what the fuck? Stealing someone's hot dog, girl? Anyway, Bose thinks they're all rude. She really does. And now we have a flashback of Garcelle always defending Sutton the same way Bose always defends Dorit. And we see Miss Jenkins. So we have Miss Kung and Miss Jenkins. I love a good flashback where they show people from the past, right? Well, Erica's the one that points this out, that Garcelle is always, sticking up for Sutton the same way that Bose always sticks up for Dorit. In other words, Erica made an analogy. You know what? You know who makes analogies? Lawyers. One of the first things we're taught in law school. So again, I've made my case for Attorney Jane. I want Erica to go get that degree. I really do, and I'm kind of stuck in the weeds on this one. Anyway, now it turns to Bose and Kyle. And Kyle's a little upset. She lets her know, you said I was cold. And, Kathy Hilton can't be bothered. She's fanning herself. She's doing her makeup. And Bose is saying, well, I mean, I stand by it. Like everyone else has opened up and told me their whole life story. And you've just been a little more standoffish. And Kyle is like, well, um, why? Because you demanded me to show a text to PK. Now Dorit jumps in and Kyle